Hello everyone, this is Fazlur Rahman here from Codebook.in. Nowadays in social media platforms, hate speech through audio, images or videos is going viral. So there is a need to address this issue. What we are going to do in this project is nothing but we are going to detect hateful or toxic audio contents in social media platforms. Okay, let's explore the project. This is the landing page you can see here, and it's a kind of user interface which we have created is a social media platform like Twitter. And there are two different types of users are there in this project. One is the administrator and another one is the user, normal user. Let's explore this project step by step. For better execution process, I will open admin and user in separate tabs. Let's say this tab is for administrator and a new tab I will open for the user, normal user. Now in administrator, let's try to log in into the admin portal. He's the one who is going to manage the entire application, and now you can see the admin login is successful. Here we can see the admin dashboard where some information has been displayed, like how many total number of users are using this application right now, which means how many registered users are there. Total 14 are there. How many posts has been done? 78 posts has been done so far. 15 feedbacks have been given by the users, and some information about the accounts, like pending accounts of the user is 1, accepted user accounts is 13, restricted users, the users those who are spreading hate speech, the restricted users value, and rejected users account is nothing. Now if we go to user management, and we have got here pending users where we can see a user account is there whose status is pending. If the administrator wants, you can accept the account or reject it. Now next we have got all users where we can see all approved accounts, authorized or authenticated accounts here. And if we click on the change status, the status will be changed to rejected or restricted. Now this user will not be able to log in into the application. Let's try it one more time. Done. Now if administrator wants to remove an account or a user completely from the application, admin can do it by clicking on this remove button. Next option what we have got is nothing but user profile. And the user profile, if administrator wants to see any user profile, can click on this view profile button and the profile of that particular user will be displayed here. Next portal what we have got is here toxic language detector. Here only the users, those who are spreading the toxic or offensive hate speech will be detected here. Let's click on these toxic users. We can see here some of the users where our application, our algorithm of hate speech detection detected some accounts. These are the users whose account having some post which contains hate speech. Now it's up to the administrator whether the admin wants to send a notification or warning to the user or directly block that particular account. Next we have got here blocked toxic users. These are all the blocked users, and we have got the option here to unblock as well if admin feels that by mistakenly or the user is requesting to unblock, the admin can unblock the user account. Next, toxic users graph. How many clean post users are there? 46 users. Clean post, which means no hate or offensive content is there. Warned users, how many users have been given the warning? Blocked number of users, 1 user account has been blocked. Toxic post, 10 toxic posts are there right now in our database. Next we have got toxic language portal. Add toxic words. We can add here toxic words dynamically. Let's say cyberbullying, emotional abuse, sexting is there, harassment is there, in which some words we can add it. How many we want, we can add that many words, like sexual abuse, I'm saying we can add that many. So now if these words are filtered at the user side in any audio, it will be detected. Next we have got manage toxic words. Okay, manage toxic words. These are all the categories. If we go to sexual abuse and view under this category, how many words are there? We will see here 2 different words are there. Similarly, toxic words graph. Under harassment, we have got 3 words, and rest sexual abuse, emotional abuse, cyberbullying have 2 respectively. Feedback about the application, how the application works. If user has provided any feedback about the application for improvements and enhancement, admin will collect the feedbacks. And here we are using the machine learning to detect the emotion from this text. Ratings will be given, reviews will be given. Based on the review, we are extracting the emotion and we are displaying the sentiment of the emotion in 5 different classes: very positive, very negative, positive, negative, and neutral. Based on that, we are displaying the emoji here. Now, this sentiment graph is also available, where we can see 5 total very positive ratings and reviews are there, and respectively positive, negative, neutral, and very negative. Let's go to the user and try to register a new user account. Let's provide some details here. Profile picture we need to upload. Password. So let's provide the password, and you can see the password is being validated. We need to provide a very strong password which contains 1 uppercase, 1 numeric character, and 1 special character. So for that, I am providing a strong password. Now the registration has been completed successfully, but it's saying wait for approval. Let's try to log in into the application now. It says your request is in pending. Please wait for approval, which means credentials are correct. Username, email ID, and password is correct, but account status is pending. Let's go to the administrator now. And under dashboard now, we can see pending users are 2. We can manage this in pending users. Here is the account. Now admin can accept or reject it. Let's accept the account. User accepted. Now it will not be displayed here. This user will be able to log in into the application now. Let's try to log in with the same email ID. Login successful. This is a kind of some social media platform kind of interface we have created, similar to a kind of mini Twitter application. At the right side, you can see my post. There is nothing here because we have not posted anything, and whatever the other users have posted, we can see those posts here. We can click on like, and you can see now 1 like is there. The like has been counted. You can provide the comments. Like now, if we go to comment, no comment is there. We can provide a comment here. Very nice words, something. And the comment is being successfully done. If you go here, we can see the comment from this user with date and year. Now, let's go to my profile. We can see here our profile details. If you want, we can edit some details, like let me edit the DOB here, update profile, and the profile is updated. You can see the DOB is updated. Next, find is there here. If you want to find other friends, okay, it will display here. The application is recommending us some suggestions. You can make friends based on some parameters like location. It is recommending these are the ones you can prefer for. Okay, profile matching has been done here. If you want, you can view the profile and you can send a request, and we have got the option here as well. If you go to okay search and do some search here, the result will be displayed. View profile and the profile will be viewed. Now you can send the request. Request is sent. Friend request sent. Now for a while, let's try to log in into that account to check how it will work. So I'll log in into that account. And the login is successful. Now if I go to friends and friend request, I will find here the details will be available, and you can see here recently registered users is coming, and from here or here I can go to view profile, and the request I can accept or reject it. Let's say accept the request. Friend response, my friends list. Under my friends list, you can see this has been added successfully. Let's log out and try to log in with our account, the one which we have created. Login is successful. Next, let us see the post concept. The major part, the primary goal of our application is nothing but to detect the hate speech through audio files, for which I'll upload some content here. Let's try to upload in a file in our project folder. In our project folder, we have got the dataset folder in which we will have some audio files. So make sure that you can use any, I have very limited audio files. You can use any audio file, but the extension should be WAV. Okay, WAV extension. You cannot use any other, but WAV extension files. Now let's try to upload this. Okay. Very nice duration, something. Let's submit. And you can see it says post uploaded successfully. Here it is. You can play from here directly, or my post here is also available.
But what if somebody decides to break it? Be careful that you keep adequate coverage.
Now let's try to upload another type of file which contains some sort of offensive or hate speech. Listen to this. Very funny. And you can see our application, our algorithm is very perfectly, it's executing, and it says here your post contains offensive content, your upload is declined. So the file or the post is declined, it's not posted. Why it's not posted? Because it contains some sort of hateful speech. Okay, so let's go to the administrator and check under toxic users whether this user is there or not. If we scroll down below, you can see this user has posted a toxic content and the file is this. Okay, you can send a warning to this user, or you can block it. Let's send a warning. The user has been warned. Now if I just refresh here, and if I go to notification icon, here I should be displayed a notification from the administrator. If I click on view more here, you can see admin has detected offensive content on your post. We recommend you to stop posting offensive content or else your account will be blocked. And the file is this, date and time. Okay, this is the notification we have received. Okay, this user has received based on the posted content, as it is a hateful content. Let's say mark as read. Now I can go to post and try to post it again. Something post. Your post contains offensive content. Again, the post is declined. Let's go to administrator. Let's log out now, and we can give the feedback as well. Very nice application for hate speech detection. Provide the rating, submit the feedback. Feedback is submitted. For a while, let's log out. And if you go to administrator and under toxic users, we can see here again this user has violated the post. Let's try to block this user, and the user is blocked. Now if this user is trying to log in into the application, what will happen? Let's try to see that also. I'll provide the valid details and the login. Now you can see here admin has blocked you, so you cannot log in. Okay, the account has been blocked. So this was the application where we are trying to detect hate speech through audio files. Especially we have to use WAV format files for detecting the hate speech. Now let me show you the code. Where is the front end and where is the back end code? For that I have to go to the project folder. This is the project folder, and go to the address bar, remove everything and type here cmd, press enter. And to open this project folder in Visual Studio Code Editor, just type here code space dot. Make sure you should have Visual Studio installed in your system. Once you do that, this folder, the complete project folder, will be opened in Visual Studio. Here it is. Now on the left side under Explorer window here, you can see all the project files will be displayed. Let me show you first the settings file where the database information will be available. Go to the profile matcher folder, here settings.py file, and this file you can see here database information is there. This is the database information, like the server, which server engine we are using. It's MySQL. We are using MySQL database. What is the database name? It's hate speech, hate detection audio. Username of the server is root. Password of the server is nothing, blank. Port number 3306. Where the server is hosted? In the local machine, localhost. So this is the settings file. Basically, we will perform the project level configuration settings in this file. Now next, where is the front end code? Let me show you the front end code. Under assets folder, you can see there is a folder with the name templates expanded. We have got 3 folders here. Separately HTML files or front end files will be available for separate users. Like admin will have separate HTML files in the admin folder. User will have separate HTML files in user folder, and common HTML files will be available in main folder. Okay, you can edit anything from here. You can modify or update anything in this HTML files if you like changing of images or any data or removing any content. Now next thing, this is the front end part. Where is the backend code is nothing but in Django framework. Basically we will have the concept of projects and applications. Apps will be there. A single project can have multiple apps, and you can see here this project or audio toxic language project is having admin app, main app and user app. 3 different apps are there in this single project, where if you expand these apps, same or similar kind of files you will find. Okay, admin.py, apps.py, models.py, test.py, views.py. Same files will be there, but the code will be different. So let's go to the user app, and if you go to views.py, basically this file contains the backend code, the actual backend code of our application. Go to the views.py file, and here is the views.py file, wherein it contains all types of functions, whatever we are performing in our application. Like the first function is the user login, next user register, user post, and user notification, mark as read, like post, comment, user profile, I profile, the matching logic is there, user find is there, send request. Every action will have a function in this file. Similarly, we will have under main app as well as in the admin app. Though this is the admin app backend code. Admin login, admin dashboard, admin pending users, okay, reject users, admin all users. Okay, so this was the code part, front end and back end, and this is the complete project explanation and execution. Hope you have understood it very clearly. Still, if you have any doubts, you can ping me on WhatsApp. The number has been given in this video file. With this, I conclude the project execution and explanation. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye for now.